Hey y'all, so this past weekend, my husband and I went to Scottsdale, Arizona to stay at the Phoenician Luxury Resort. This is a resort I've always wanted to stay at, and Expedia happened to have a really good deal for the days that we were there, so we went ahead and went. Now here's the lobby. It was big, it was beautiful, and it smelled so good in that hotel. I booked the grand room with the pool view, and this room was pretty decent. It had a very large bathroom, which I loved. And the room came with a king bed, seating area. But my favorite part of the room was the view of the pool, which was absolutely gorgeous. After we got checked in, we went downstairs to their poolside restaurant, which is called Mallory and Cotton, and had a little snack and a couple of drinks. Look at them lights. Now tell me why I never noticed them lights doing that while we were there. But anyways, I'm going to take y'all down these stairs and show y'all a little bit of what the grounds look like. They have this huge spa. I didn't go in. I did look through the window and a woman was looking at me crazy, so I just did not even want to go in. But here is the view of this beautiful resort. I mean, I'm just going to let y'all look at this and take it all in. Now, they had this water slide that was by the pool, and I caught my little 36-year-old self getting on it. And look, y'all, I straight up died at the end, just drowning for no reason. All I had to do was stand up. And tell me why Carlos was laughing at me. That is not right, but I don't care. But look, my bathing suit was cute. We stayed in the pool all night because the pools were open 24/7. Look, he made his own flotation device. And this is a view of what the pool looks like at night. It's absolutely beautiful. They had a couple of jacuzzis. Nobody was in them. It felt like we literally had the resort to ourselves. Like literally nobody was there. And that was perfect for an antisocialite like myself. So that's a wrap up of the first night. The next day we decided to drive to Sedona. The drive there was easy. It took like an hour and 30 minutes to get there. The views while driving there were beautiful, but once we got closer into town, the views were breathtaking. Honestly, video does it no justice. Once we got into town, our first stop was Tlaquepaque. This village is a landmark in Sedona that has a lot of different shops and artwork and so much more. It's really cute. I mean, look at that. I just love greenery. Child, they even had T-Rex's head there. And look, there's some artwork. I think that woman was made out of like scrap metal or something. I don't know. It was really pretty. One of the stores had this love lock wall that you can go and buy a lock, engrave your names on it, and then, put your lock on there. I only see that on TV. But anyways, they let you engrave it yourself. And why did they let me engrave it? Because look, that is horrible. But oh well. So here's me putting it on the wall. And look, y'all, I can be romantic. Next, we went to this liquor store where you could taste test all of their different liquors, and Carlos was in hog heaven. While we were walking around the village, this lady asked if we needed our picture taken, and she did the best she could. And next, we came across a cake and coffee shop. Now, I'm not passing up cake. Okay, I will dance because I love cake that much, and I ended up getting me this bomb German chocolate cake. It was so good. Our next stop was about 5 minutes away from where we were. It's the Chapel of the Holy Cross, which is this chapel that's built in the mountains. Now, I will warn y'all, to get up there, you have to walk up a steep hill, and it was 732 degrees outside. I'm not lying. And that trek up that hill was no joke. But once we got up there, we were able to take in the beautiful view. It was crazy just to see all of God's work. Like, God, you really built this. You made this for us to enjoy, and I'm so appreciative of it. So next we went in the chapel. Not going to lie, that was a very surreal experience. It felt so peaceful in there. There were people in there praying and crying. Like, it was just really a spiritual moment. And that is one of the things that I always hear people say when they go to Sedona, is that it's a very spiritual experience. And for us, it was as well. Next, we went to the Cathedral Rock. This place is sacred, and it's also known as one of the main vortexes in Sedona. I learned that a vortex is like a special place in nature where the energy is very alive, and people go to these types of places to meditate and to heal. It was so peaceful and so calm there, and it was so quiet. Like, you didn't even hear birds chirp. It was that quiet. We definitely wanted to do more, but unfortunately it started thundering and lightning. So we're like, let's just head on back to the hotel. On the way out of Sedona, there's like a scenic route that you could take where you could see more of the vortexes that are out there. And I was just in awe. Like, I'm not even going to hold you. I almost cried, and I'm not even I am a crybaby, so I'm going to take that back. But here is what we saw on the way out, and that made for a beautiful drive back. But anyways, we get back to the hotel and we go to the hotel's steakhouse, which is called J&G Steakhouse. Very nice, very fancy restaurant. They have a balcony that overlooks the pool, so that was really nice. The customer service was good. The food was pretty good. I ended up getting some kind of grilled chicken, mac and cheese, and au gratin potatoes. And my husband got lamb chops, which he didn't care that much for, but we're not even going to go into that. Also, they did have a huge gym facility on the campus, which was free 24/7 as long as you had your room key. They had like a cactus garden that was on the campus, which was really cool. All in all, we had a great time at the Phoenician. We would definitely recommend. And I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Phoenician Luxury Resort.